the end of the bailout era for Greece, after months of negotiations with the Eurozone. Did years of austerity save the country? Or did it only make matters worse? After the 2008 global financial crisis, structural weakness in the Greek economy and vast government debt compounded the problem, forcing the government to adopt austerity measures in exchange for European funding. Pay freezes, tax hikes and pension cuts were met with large demonstrations.
8 χρόνια φτώχεια, ανεργία, φοροκλοπή, λιτότητα δεν πάει άλλο. Απαιτείται μια πλατιά κοινωνική συμμαχία για να ανατρέψουμε αυτή την πολιτική.
Left-wing Alexis Tsipras came to power in 2015 with anti-austerity promises, but was forced to make concession after concession. Greece's national income decreased from almost $300 billion to $200 billion between 2010 and 2017 after years of recession. And youth unemployment peaked at just over 60% in 2013, sending more than 400,000 people overseas. The country borrowed a total of $330 billion from the EU, the European Central Bank and the IMF. But its economy is showing signs of a turnaround.
We feel that we built credibility over the last 3 years. We've been outperforming our fiscal targets. The economy is returning.
But not everyone is as optimistic.
Αυτό κάναμε. Υποθηκεύσαμε το μέλλον των παιδιών μας και των εγγονιών μας για να μην πάμε και χειρότερα ακόμα.
Η Ελλάδα θα είναι για πάντα κάτω από την γερμανική μπότα.
Austerity was policy across much of Europe during the recession. Ireland, Portugal, Spain and Italy all made drastic spending cuts to secure money from international lenders. But after years of painful reform, Italy wants to shake things up. Elections this year saw victories for the country's two anti-austerity parties. Now the coalition government is pushing back against measures imposed by its creditors. Portugal's government experimented with austerity in return for an international bailout of $90 billion. But public unrest displaced the political administration. In 2015, Prime Minister Antonio Costa immediately reversed the measures, increasing public investment, reducing the deficit, slashing unemployment, while at the same time improving economic growth. Europe's answer to the global downturn was conservative fiscal policy. But was austerity the only way? With Portugal spending its way out of recession and Italy considering a similar path, are there better alternatives for economic recovery?